Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Kato. Just a quick video. What's going on? This is the grass aquarium before. I had to change it because the grass was not grassing. Beta. Just fed him. Tank is doing good. I think Beta is doing good too. I think. Never sure here in Indonesia with the quality. Because Danios, only two. One died. Some feeder guppies that Angie accidentally ordered. But it's fine. I just took them with me and put them in the aquarium. That aquarium in a minute. We already put some stuff here. I still have to clean it up, but this will stay here until Underwater Paradise is built. This is our nice piece of wood that we're gonna make. We're gonna put a piece of glass on here. Ninja. I would like you to walk that way, not that way, because there we go down. Yes, he understood. Okay, Kato, leave Ninja alone. I get Ninja out of his cage every morning now and let him walk for an hour because he is in here. This is all temporarily. This is the bird cage of my late eagle. Converted it a little bit. He has his house and his light. Put a lot of crap in here. But when it's raining here really hard. But I don't know, maybe the wind is always in such a direction that it stays, well, not dry, but there's not a lot of rain here. So that is really good. Let's go to the aquariums. I will just relocate him because he is going that way. Come, Ninja. It's a little bit too dangerous. Later you miscalculate the height. Look his paws, a lot of mud. Flying. So you can walk so like that, yes. And there's a lot of little plants there that he can eat and that he is eating. She, I think it's a she. It's starting to become clear now. The chest plate or the belly is flat. Males have an indent, and when you have under the neck the shell, it's more prominent coming out with a male, and I believe she has a short tail. The males have longer tail, and also the shell is protecting basically his genitalia, so it's more prominent in that area as well, if you guys know what I mean. So I think Ninja is a female. Okay, we're back to this aquarium. I turned it around because the glass on the other side is damaged. We have here one catfish, and there is another one, but I don't know where he is now. They are still alive. There are a few guppies in here. The guppies for sure will be eaten. It was just because there were so much guppies, I accidentally also threw in a few guppies. They will eat them for sure. This is a Aquarius catfish. It's a walking catfish. They are going to be, it's an Indonesian, well, it's Asian catfish. They are eaten here a lot in Indonesia. They get about maximum 50 centimeter. Like I said in the last video, I believe, they also have albinos and ones that are black, white with spots, which are gorgeous. The shop that I went to last time had albinos. I think if he's not expensive, I will buy those. But I need a different aquarium first, and I don't think anybody will buy that because here they see that as food. So, but I want the albinos. So we have, I have to get me a magnet, but I'm going to take out all the magnets out of the aquarium. It got me thinking, and I also looked it up, but magnets can leak toxins because they rust or whatever. It's not good to have a magnet long term in an aquarium, I think. So I'm gonna take all magnets out just for precaution. I have a shitload of magnets, so then I don't have to buy any magnets. It's a little bit more of a hassle, but it's okay. So I will take a few magnets here, because here we get the algae and the little creatures on the glass, and this is what we want. I think this aquarium is not doing that bad. This is soil that I just took from the land. At the end of the day, it's good stuff. This is a little bit more ugly, but this is a tank that is cycled but not ready. I have to take all the wood out, but I have the wood in there just so it can get less buoyant. So yeah, look at the catfish. This is Magnum, by the way. Magnum PI of the series back in the 80s. For us Generation X, we know what we mean. Tom Selleck with the big mustache. Well, the catfish has a big mustache. The other one doesn't have a name. This one is Magnum. I think these guppies are pretty. And then of course here we have the tank. This is gonna be for the chana. This morning, by the way, I had a lot of dead fish in every aquarium. But I think the fish are bred in such a way that the quality is not good. I hope these survive now. I had about 15 dead probably of the 100. I'm rambling a lot, and now I have to search for Ninja, and I see Ninja. And he is going down again. She. I have to say she now. For some reason I always thought it was a he. Okay. So yeah, Evan cut this one in half. Look at the prettiness of this wood. I want to use this in an aquarium, or that one, but I also was thinking of cutting them again in half and then use that one. But I think this is so pretty, so I think we are going to buy a chainsaw and then try to cut a slice off. I think that's the best way. Then we can make some kind of wall in an aquarium. Just imagine all the algae and whatnot growing on the wood. It's awesome. Look at that. I wanted to use that in a pond, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna make a table out of it. Kato, leave Ninja alone. Kato, seriously. We're gonna make a pond here, but we have to think about how we're gonna do that, because when it's raining here, like I said, it's raining like a nut here, and there's water everywhere here. So I have to make some kind of dam here there, and then it's going to be a little bit elevated. I have to make some kind of gutter that we have on that side as well, that this area stays clear. Then there will be a small pond here, not big, because I want to make a big cage here with iguana and birds. We have a lot of birds there. I still have to look up if they're compatible with each other, that they won't murder each other, but then they can all roam free in a pretty big cage. It's nice sunny here. We will cover half. They can choose sun or shade. I think it's gonna be really nice. I'm gonna make a ram filter, ram pump. Then we have free water because the water there is always flowing. Ram pumps can do, I don't know, up to 7 foot or something. I don't know. In up. This is not where I want you. Kato, please. Can you not help? Yeah, sorry, Ninja. You better stay here. You have to walk up. And I saw a doo-doo of Kato there. Let me clean up that later. Kato, you come with me? Come. I want to show the family one more thing. Our garden, of course. But because we will walk to the area now where we are going to build underwater paradise. You come? They're just out of bed, by the way. It's like freaking 7 o'clock or something. And already pretty hot. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but we have those pillars with this, and in every one are lilies, and they bloom. Not today, unfortunately. Let me see if we have some flowers, because we have white ones, we have yellow ones, we have purple, but they don't have flowers. Here's one coming. Every day change a little bit. There, one. That's a purple one. This has a freaking infestation that I have to clean. So here were Chinese algae needles in. The little yellow ones. I cannot find them. I don't know, by the way, which one. I was thinking this one, both male and female betta. Yes, it's an awesome area for them. They get almost every day a water change. We do that for the lilies because we want them to stay alive. Here's one coming, but we bought these plants here because I love plants. I love palm trees, #1 palm trees, and then it's pine. The smell of pine is so awesome. So what I'm gonna do is, here we're gonna plant. Kato, don't pee on that. I don't want that. Don't pee on that. Go away. I know you want to pee. Don't do that. So we bought a couple of little palm trees. I just bought them small because it's much cheaper. All the plants here was 500,000 rupiah, which relates in I don't know, like $25. It was not a lot, which is awesome. So in this area, until the tree, we're gonna plant all the palm trees. This is a palm, those two are palm, the small ones are palm, and then this bamboo something, and then the pine will come after the tree, because the durian has to be cut. This is what I learned from corporate. That is the wife. The tree has to go. She thinks the roots will harm the house and underwater paradise later, so the tree is going. I don't want it. I find it a bit. Kato, stop peeing against the plants. Seriously, they're still babies. You make them go dead. So I'm gonna cut the tree. I want to try to get the roots out as well. It is problematic because I have to search for a machine to do that, I think. Or I just hire people. That can be too. But then we're gonna use this tree. I'm gonna chop it. We're gonna cut it, I don't know, as low as possible. Then we're gonna cut it here, because here we have this. The leaves can, well, rot away. I don't know yet. But this is going to be in the pond of the arowanas. I'm not sure yet how big the pond is gonna be, but it's gonna be pretty big, I think. And then we're gonna use this tree in the pond. We have more wood. We have a dead tree there that my son also thought was better to just cut away. Can you stop? Well, anyway. So we are going to start building here. So that will be, I think, like here, from the tree away, like this. And then we go, I believe it was 15 meter that way. Symmetrical with the wall of the water thingy. And then this will be the corner tree, and after that we will have pine. So in the morning, what the hell? Okay, that is some nice Spanish. I believe Spanish, can be Indonesian. Terracotta. I need a glove because it's disgusting, but that should not be thrown away. We can fix everything. Well, almost everything. What I wanted to say. So yeah, pine on that side and palm trees and stuff on that side. But we just make a line, more or less, a line. And then for the rest we will do other stuff. We will buy more trees, of course, but slowly. We have papaya there. I don't know what that is. We just leave it there because I think this is gonna be the area for Ninja. At the moment it's in the front. Let's check it out. Come, Kato. Let's check out where Ninja is. Completely forget about Ninja. Come. I think better I'm going to put Ninja back in the cage, because this is what's happening. Then I forget, and I'm afraid she will fall in the water, and that's gonna be a big problem. Okay, let me search. I found her. My baby. Okay, I'm not gonna do that again. Seriously. I have to make an enclosure. I have to make a little bit of a fencing. I wanted to roam around. It has a lot of space, but I need to fence it off. Emotionally, I cannot handle it if I lose Ninja. It's already hurtful when fish die, but Ninja? No, look. This is antique. Look how gorgeous this statue is gonna get here in the open air. Okay, that was a little bit it. Sweating again like a nut. I will shower and then we go to the other house because I have to feed the fish. They're already used to the shift. Before I fed them in the morning, like 8 o'clock, and in the evening, like 6, 7 o'clock. And I shifted that now, that they get food for the first time around 2 o'clock, and then as late as possible before we go. It is a little bit annoying for them and for me, mentally, for me. But we have to do it for this, at this moment right now, like this. So yeah, one more shot of my lele. The walking catfish. So they can live up to 18 hours without water. So they live in low oxygenated water, mud pools, and if they dry up, they can walk to safety. Magnum. The other one is more dark and is there. They are hurt. It's because, of course, they are feeder fish and they try to nibble on each other. That will all grow back. 50 centimeter max. In my case, they probably get bigger. That's okay. We will give them a good life. See you guys later.